What is going on, guys? It is Justin from the J Media back with another video. So behind me here we have this huge box. To give you a rough idea, I am 5'10" and this box is probably about 6 feet tall, taller than I am. Really long. Any guesses what it is? So here's the part. Any guesses? If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you will know what part this is. If you know, leave in the comment section below what you think it is. So another clue is this part is for my Mitsubishi Lancer GT. I've actually ordered this part a few months back. I actually got it for a Black Friday sale, but just never got around to opening it up. Obviously never got around to installing it yet. But without further ado, this is a carbon fiber side skirt extension that I got from Aeroflow Dynamics. Yeah, this thing is pretty long. I'll probably do a separate video doing the installation. This is just an unboxing video. So let me go ahead and open it up real quick and show you guys what's in the box.
Several days later.
Alright, so today's the day. I think I'm finally going to work on installing the carbon fiber side skirt extensions. So if you guys don't know what that is, I did receive this huge brown box a little while back. I got it on Black Friday actually. And it's going to replace this piece right here. This long piece along my side skirt. If you guys didn't know, that is a DIY side skirt extension I made. I believe it's the most watched video on my YouTube channel, the DIY $20 side skirt. I've been having it for so many years now and it's still holding on good. And this is carbon fiber wrapped, if you guys are wondering. That's why eventually I wanted to change it out to actual real carbon fiber side skirts. The one I have in the box is by Aeroflow Dynamics. So yeah, pretty simple. Just gotta take off the old one, slap on the new one. What we'll do here is I'll move my S2000 off the garage, and then I'll move my Mitsubishi Lancer right in the middle, so I have more space when I jack up the car. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle the cars around real quick. So just move the S2000 outside. Should just be sitting outside for a little bit. Move the Lancer right in the middle so I have space to check it up on both sides. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close the garage. It's super cold today. I'm not used to this cold. It is freezing temperature, if you guys are wondering. Today's low is 27 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about negative, I think 1 or negative 2 degrees Celsius. So yeah, so much reason for activities. I also just recently purchased this jack right here. If you guys saw one of the recent vlogs, this is a 1.5 ton rep pump racing jack, low car friendly. And we'll take out the side skirt here. I have my tools. Yeah, ready to rock and roll. Alright, so I have everything laid out. So these are the pieces. Hope you guys can get a good look at it. Like I said, these are in carbon fiber side splitter extensions. The underneath of it is like fiberglass, but yeah, full carbon fiber, real nice weave, nice and glossy. So these are made for the car. If you have a different vehicle, on their website they have different options. But let's go ahead and mock it up, show you guys how it looks against the car. So this one. So if you look at it lengthwise, it's pretty much almost the same length. That's the one I have on my car right now. And they don't have any pre-drilled holes. So what that means is we will have to drill holes by ourselves. They gave us stickers. as well as some self-tapping screws. They're pretty short and stubby. I also brought my own because I wasn't sure if they had screws in there. I got these from Home Depot if you guys are wondering. A little bit longer than the ones they provided. Also had this nice little rubber seal gasket, acts like a washer. So yeah, I think I'll probably use mine. A little stronger and longer and thicker. Brought my drill bits along as well as my wrench set, some power tools, yeah, jack stand. So first thing I'm gonna do is we'll go ahead and do one side at a time. Work on this side, the passenger side first. Pretty easy. Just jack up the car, put it on a jack stand, and then we can go ahead and removing the old one and slapping the new one on. So now that I have it jacked up with my jack stand, you can look underneath. It's pretty much held on by self-tapping screws. Self-tapping screws all around. So pretty easy. Let's see. Looks like a Phillips screwdriver. So that's all I really need to take it off. Phillips screwdriver. And I can go ahead and take off the old splitter. And just like that, I got the old side splitter extension off. Like I said, if you guys want to see how I DIY made it, I think I made it like 4 or 5 years back. $20 worth of materials from Home Depot. And I went ahead and carbon fiber wrapped it so it has a nice little touch to it. All this is just dirty and dusty over time because it's sitting underneath the car. To give it a nice touch, I also added this winglet. This is from Password JDM. This is in real carbon. Probably clean this thing up. This thing itself was pretty pricey because Password JDM is discontinued. What I might do is I might just give away this piece. If anyone's local want to pick it up, you can have it for free. If it's the Lancer, but I'm pretty sure you can make it fit on other cars as well. I'll probably just take off this Password JDM piece because I paid $100 over for it. But yeah, side splitter for free if anybody wants it in Austin. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is pretty much mock it up and then just go ahead and install it. Super easy. Like I said, self-tapping screws was what held on my old one and they lasted me for 4 or 5 years. I'm going to use this, which is a little stronger. I would use the self-tapping screws they provided, but the only thing is I forgot to bring more sockets with me, and this is a real small size which I don't have on me right now. So yeah, I'm just going to use these. A little bit longer, but they are weather tight seal, corrosion resistant. They're just super strong. Yeah, you can already see this is the one I'm going to be using. Much higher quality compared to just, you know, regular self-tapping screws. So very first step, I'm going to go ahead and measure how much I want it jutting out. So I have this box underneath to support it. Since it's pretty thick and wide, I can have it in all the way like that. Or I can have it jutting out more. I don't like it out too much because when someone get out the car, you might accidentally step on it. But you also don't want it in too much because you can't really see anything. Also bear in mind whenever you install it, underneath you have your pinch well where you jack up the car. So you definitely don't want it all the way in touching the pinch well. So yeah, I'm gonna roughly do some measurements. Like I said, this is made for my car. So the front and the back should fit pretty flush. It's not going to be too long or too short. You don't have to do any trimming. So since the side splitter didn't come with any holes, I'm going to go ahead and use my drill bit and pre-drill some holes so that it's pretty easy to feed the self-tapping screw in. I know sometimes you can just use a self-tapping screw and just shoot it right in, but I'm just going to drill some holes first. Make sure your drill bit is a little skinnier and thinner than like the actual self-tapping screw itself. So I'm going to go a smaller size just to have the hole, just so whenever I do use the self-tapping screw, I don't have to, you know, it's not that hard to actually pierce through it. So let's go ahead and get to drilling. much have the passenger side splitter done. Feels pretty firm and sturdy. Total, I have 5 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I kind of spaced them out evenly. If you look underneath, yeah, self-tapping screw. Like I said, you can pretty much get from Home Depot or Lowe's. You just want to make sure, the most important thing is your gap right here. You want it to be pretty even with this side. If you have a second person helping you, is the best. Otherwise, you just want to make sure it's nice and straight and not, you know, jutting out too much on one side more than the other. Alright, have it all lowered down. Like I say, it's super simple DIY mod. Looks real nice. In the garage, it's kind of hard to see the carbon weave, but I think it looks good. So this side is done. Let me show you guys the other driver side. This is not done. On camera, it might look kind of similar, but personally, it's all in little details. Like I said, this side is carbon fiber wrapped. The other side is real carbon fiber. And since I go to so many car shows, I just want the best and, you know, best quality parts for my build. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock out the driver's side. Since you guys kind of already saw me doing the other side, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick time lapse of me taking it off, slapping the new one on. Should be a pretty quick and simple process. Alright, so I hope you guys like that simple time lapse. All in all, it took me about 10 minutes to take off the old one and put on the new one. If you guys don't really have a side splitter, which most of you guys probably don't, it's going to be way quicker because all you got to do is get it measured, just drill the holes in with the self-tapping screws or a drill, and call it a day. So pretty easy mod, pretty simple. Like I said, all you really need is a jack just to lift your car up. Jack stand too, I recommend that just for safety. Like I said, pretty basic tools. If you don't have stuff like drills and ratcheting wrench, all that power tools is fine. When I first started out, I used self-tapping screws, and pretty much you can just use your screwdriver. That works too. If you have an impact, even better. Power tools always make your life easier. But yeah, there she is. What do you guys think? It's nice and glossy, as you can tell. Like I say, in the sun, the carbon will probably pop much more, but man, it's on the little details. Looks so good. So hope you guys like this simple DIY mod. I've been holding off on it for a while just because this car isn't parked where I live, so it's kind of hard to coordinate getting all my tools here, getting the parts here, and all that stuff. And over here, I don't have a jack. I have a jack in my other house, not this house, so I had to buy the jack. Yeah. Like I said, I love my carbon fiber. I think it looks real nice and good, real subtle, and it's glossy. The old one I had was good, but it's just, you know, carbon fiber wrap, so it's more matte. It's not really as glossy. If you guys like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I hope you guys like these simple DIY videos. And if you guys are wondering, like I said, this is for the Aeroflow Dynamics side splitter. You can find it on their website. If you're wondering for cost, I paid I think about 300 something with the Black Friday sale. Or if you just wanted to do something on a budget, you can get a non-carbon fiber version. Or you can even do like the DIY method that I did years ago. Just spend 20 bucks, buy some materials, and do a DIY. So if you guys stay to the really end, big thank you. Like I said, the most watched video on the channel is the $20 DIY side splitter. So yeah, if you guys don't know what that is, click on my channel. The most watched video, I think has like over 300,000 views, is that video. It's kind of sad to see that go just because I've had it on the car for so many years, but hopefully end up in good hands. And like I said, if anyone here is in Austin, you're interested, just let me know. I'll probably keep the Password JDM winglets, but I'll just let go of the side splitter for free. Just gotta come pick it up. So let me know. Again, if you guys stay to the end, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.